So, let me get this straight. This is for the police officers. You're doing your job wrong. Let me tell you this much right now. So, when you guys go do a pit maneuver or attempt an arrest, and I don't understand. You guys are saying you guys are citizens without uniform, and when you go to arrest a citizen, and I don't understand this. So you went to go to arrest a citizen even if they're minding their own business, doing what the hell they want to do, and you go ahead and you think it's okay. And mind you, and I'm not ridiculing or judging you or anything like that. I'm not a cop caller. But I'm just calling you guys out on your bullshit. On your guys' bullshit, because you guys, there's kids out here. But yet, there's fucking gang members protecting kids from pedophiles. Where the fuck are you guys? Sucking each other's dicks? Or, like, for real? Like, come on. You guys, and then on top of that, you guys can do a fucking thing. But, yet, you get called out on your bullshit. And you try to fucking lie and say you don't know nothing about that, but all in reality, you do know what happened. You do know what the problem is. And that's why a lot of people don't hardly call you lazy ass motherfuckers, because of your stupid shit. Because of what you get called out for. But yet, you can't help the community out. When you guys serve, when you guys have to obey what is the oath that is given to you, just like the military does. And that's not even all. That's not even all. Sometimes you get the wrong individual, and you think it's that person. Are you guys on drugs? That we need to be, us civilians, need to, like worry about? Because something doesn't seem right. And a lot of you officers are going to jump down my shit. You guys are going to talk shit to me and be like, oh, well, you don't know nothing about this. I have family members that are officers. I stay away from them for various reasons. Just like social services. I'm gonna talk some shit. You know, social services. You guys take kids away. But here's the other side of that fucking coin. Social services works with the fucking government. Yeah, works with the government. And you know why? Because they either see it that way. You know, I wish that social services would stop fucking around with people's families and taking kids away. It's sad. It's been going on since the early 90s. Yeah, the early fucking 90s. And a lot of shit's been happening too. But behind closed doors, you guys don't want to bring it up and talk about it. What happened? You guys don't want to bring up the past of what actually happened back in the early days of the 90s. Oh yeah, because you guys are too scared to admit the truth. The truth of what really happened in the early days. Back then, a lot of shit happened. And this was right when shit was going on back in the early days of the 90s. What I would say, 91, 92, something like that? But still, the police officers themselves from back then, when the summer of violence was going about, there was a lot of shit going on. Like, yeah, it was so terrifying. It's so brutalizing. It's not even funny. But you know what? That's why our community, and just like with the whole thing with George Floyd, the fuck? Same with that one dude that got killed. You know, the United States is in line themselves with Russia. Yeah. Because of Trump signed a fucking deal with fucking Russia. And now we're basically a diplomatic situation. We're a diplomatic country. There's no land of the free anymore. We're being watched under Russia. So technically, we're under Russia's rules because Trump signed a deal with Russia. So technically, we're under Russia in all technicality. And yeah, these news medias, oh yeah, these news medias don't know what's behind the fucking, don't know what's actually behind. But yet, they want to fucking lie. Because it's all about this. Money. That's the problem. The police officers want money. The reason why is because they want to start locking people up. ICE. You know, the real reason why Trump is trying to get rid of Mexicans, you want to know this? Because he hates them. He hates Mexicans. He hates Native Americans. You know, he hates anybody but himself because he's rich. And he doesn't stand for it. But you know what? All y'all haters out there, I don't care. But like I said, I'm not gonna do a flip off or nothing like that. But some of you guys, watch where you stand. Watch who you line up with. Because you gotta know who your real ones are. And Donald Trump, on the other hand, he's being racist towards everybody. That's why ICE is sticking around and trying to do fucked up shit. So, and yeah, ICE deported a lot of blacks. Yeah, it's fucked up. America's not the same as it once was. We need to bring Obama back. Because he was a really good president. If you hate me, disagree. But but if it continues, we're probably going to end up in a World War III situation. Pretty much. So get ready for World War III, people. Get ready.